This unspeakable act on the United States has really forced me, however, to rely on my moral compass, my conscience, and my God for direction. September 11th changed the world. Deepest fears now haunt us. Yet I am convinced that military action will not prevent further acts of international terrorism against the United States.
That was 16 years ago, September 14th, 2001. Only 3 days after the 9/11 attacks, Democratic Congresswoman Barbara Lee of California was the only member of Congress to vote against the U.S. taking military action. For more than a decade, Congresswoman Lee has continued pushing her colleagues to repeal that 2001 war authorization. This past June, she finally had a breakthrough when the Republican-led House Appropriations Committee approved her amendment requiring Congress to debate and approve military action in the Middle East.
The question is on the Lee amendment. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed say nay. Nay. Oh, in the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it.
This week, as I say, marks 16 years since the Congresswoman first launched her very lonely fight to force Congress to act. Congresswoman Barbara Lee joins me now at the table. Well, you've a breakthrough, persistence. What do you attribute the fact that people are now beginning to realize in Congress that they do have responsibility to vote on war authorizations, and that an authorization from 16 years ago really doesn't cover every fight we're engaged in throughout the region?
Thank you, Andrea. Really good to be with you. I think now, especially in the House, members are realizing they weren't even present to vote. 300 members now who are currently serving were not serving in 2001.
That's so interesting. 300 out of 435.
Over two-thirds. And so I think now, first, the American people are war weary. Secondly, they want us to do our job. Thirdly, we've been able to present the case in terms of where this authorization has been used, unrelated to 9/11. Somalia, Yemen. Or drone attacks, Guantanamo, wiretapping, you name it, it's been used. And so minimally, we need to have a debate and a vote on a new authorization. And that's what we're trying to do, is to repeal the old one and give 8 months, mind you, to debate and come up with a new one. Not 3 days like the Congress passed before, not 3 days.
Well, what are you hearing from the administration, from the Pentagon and the NSC?
We have asked, and I have asked the administration to submit an authorization. Remember, President Obama, to his credit, did submit a new authorization, and Speaker Ryan did not bring it up. I would not have voted for it because I didn't think that it was the appropriate amendment, authorization. So I think the Trump administration should put forward a new authorization. They have not done that. Speaker Ryan, of course, after the Appropriations Committee passed my amendment on a bipartisan basis, in the middle of the night, it just disappeared before it even got to the Rules Committee. A bill of 326 pages, that provision was taken out in the dark of the night.
Who does that?
I have no idea. I assume the Speaker and the leadership, because I went to the Rules Committee to try to put it back in, and of course that did not work. They defeated it, but they had not even had the opportunity to vote no on an amendment that was put in. So who knows? This is the kind of underhanded and undemocratic manner in which Speaker Ryan is running the House of Representatives.
Well, Barbara Lee, I know you're not going to give up. So.
Oh, no, we're going to get this done. As we speak, of course, Senator Paul, who I'm working with, has a very similar amendment. They're tabling it, unfortunately, but I think we're beginning to see the end of this authorization. But the public has got to speak out, organize, mobilize, and we're going to get this done. So thank you.